Hey everyone, I wanted to do this video of the top 5 things that I've learned in 2019. I'm going to go from number 1 is going to be the most important thing that I learned, number 5 the least important. They're all important things, so I'm going to start from number 5, work my way up to number 1. To start at number 5, investing. I have learned a tremendous amount about investing this past year. It's such an important tool, especially for our younger generation that's coming up, to learn about. You're never going to make enough money with the way that the economy's going, life is going, expenses are, everything. If your goal is to chase money, it's not gonna happen. People who make more money generally spend more money. So with what little money you can put aside, investing is always important. Now, if that's investing in your future for retirement, if that's investing in, stocks right now, it doesn't matter if it's GICs, RRSPs, whatever you choose to invest in, whatever you feel is the smartest investment, it's such an important tool to learn. Number 4 is books. I listen to audiobooks. I don't like reading. I have a hard time reading. I have a hard time understanding what I'm reading. I started listening to audiobooks this past year. I've probably listened in about 6 months. I probably listened to over 30 books so far. I absolutely love them. I have learned so much from them. I also have had some books, I'm a geek. I love Star Wars. I've downloaded some Star Wars books just to get some enjoyment out of them. But I've also done The Power of Now. I'm on my 3rd investing book right now. They have become such a big part of my routine. When I'm driving to the States to get bowling balls drilled, when I'm driving back home to take the dogs and that to visit my mother, when I'm, going anywhere that's usually longer than a 15-minute drive, I put an audiobook on. Because it helps me learn something every day. Each day I'm learning something new from these books. It's something that I wish I had started a long time ago. I'm glad I've started it now. Mark Booth is actually the one who originally got me started on it, and now I'm hooked. I can't stop listening to them. The 3rd thing that I learned this year was how to utilize your time effectively. For a lot of years, I spent time at my old job, and I just felt like I just didn't have time for things. I just didn't know how to structure my days properly. I didn't know how to structure what I was going to do, the whole 9 yards. Now, this year, especially now, I've really learned how to structure, my days in an effective manner. Okay, I'm working from this hour to this hour. That means if I get up at this time, I can, have breakfast, take care of my dogs, do this, get to work my 8-hour shift. After work, I have time to, go to the store, pick this up, do this before everything gets closed. When you plan your day out like that, it's just so much better. And utilizing your time, that's how I'm sitting here making this video. So utilizing your time is such an important thing. I don't think a lot of people do it effectively. It's something that we all need to get better at. Yeah, structuring your days is so important. It's so important, and it helps keep you mentally sane when you can also just check those little things off your box for the day that you needed to do. You actually feel, a little bit of pride because you're accomplishing something. Please don't mind my dog behind me, who's currently doing whatever he's doing. Number 2 this year has been fitness. I've been back at the gym at least 5 days a week, sometimes all 7, for 5 months now. I have never had more mental clarity or physically felt better. I'm getting stronger every day. Just tonight, I hit a new high bench press for myself. I've learned a lot about exercising. It's helped me so much with my bowling game from a competitive standpoint. Learning how to plan out exercises that I'm going to do in the gym has helped me structure practices. It's helped me with the thing that I just mentioned and utilizing my time. fitness has just become so important. I just wrote a blog post about this. It's over on convinceyourmind.com. I can't stress it enough. If you're not working out, if you're not going to the gym, and that just includes going and doing some cardio every day. If you don't want to weight train, whatever, make sure you're moving. Get up and move. I have had some of the best workouts on days where I didn't feel like going to the gym, and then I forced myself to go. I have created this habit of going to the gym every day. And now I'm to the point where if I don't go to the gym, when I take like a rest day or whatever, I feel off. I feel weird. I feel, it's not normal for me. And I've gotten to that point, and it's just helped me so much with so many different aspects of my life. The thing that I look at, like, I was losing my competitive nature in a sense for bowling. I was getting to the point where when I had a bad tournament, when, things weren't going good, I just kind of sat there and would piss, whine, moan about it. It was always somebody else's fault. It was always this. It was always that. It was never on me. And I just didn't have what it took to keep going at the top. I was burnt out, and I just didn't want to do it. Didn't know how to do it anymore. And fitness has changed that for me. Sometimes it takes that outside source to push yourself to get back to pushing yourself in another area. So with fitness, because I'm consistently pushing myself in that gym, I'm trying to hit new personal bests. I'm trying to get stronger. I want to get a little bit bigger, I'm losing my tummy that I've developed over, 10 years of poor eating, diet choices, shift work where I'm sitting for 11 hours at a time, all that stuff. I'm starting to get rid of it. I feel really good about myself. It's just been amazing. You need to have some sort of fitness in your life. Because I'm going to tell you, if you go to work 8 hours a day, come home, watch TV the rest of the day, and go to bed each day, you're going to be miserable. And fitness, it just helps clear your brain. And when you step on that scale and you've lost that 15, 20 pounds, it's an achievement. It's an achievement for yourself. When you hit that new personal best, it's an achievement for yourself. And then you have to set a new goal. That's such an important thing, is like the ability to learn to set consistent goals for yourself and see yourself reach them. The smaller goals you hit and the more often you hit them, the better you're going to feel mentally. And I've used fitness to be able to do that. The number one thing that I learned this year, and I started to learn it at the end of 2019, how important it was, but I've really learned it more so 2020 now, but I'm still putting it in here. Having work-life balance. I came from a job where I worked 12-hour shifts. It was very difficult to get days off that I needed. It was always a fight. Job was unsafe. Beat the living crap out of my body. And I had probably the worst sleeping pattern that anybody could ever experience. I took a huge pay cut to have a job now where I work 8 hours. They're already being super lenient with me, giving me time off for tournaments to go do stuff that I enjoy. I have time to go to the gym. I have time to make YouTube videos. I have time to do the things that I enjoy doing. I'm able to spend time with the girlfriend. I'm able to spend time with the dogs like I enjoy doing. Everything that I have, I can work a 40-hour work week and still fit all this stuff in. And it's absolutely amazing. It's such a small thing that so many people don't have. I feel like there's so many people out there who are trying to chase that almighty dollar. They want that bigger house, that nicer car. They want this, they want that. If you're chasing material items, you're never truly going to be happy. So finding something that you enjoy outside of your work and in your life that makes you happy, it's so crucial to be able to do that and then go do that thing consistently. It will make your work life better, it will make your home life better, it will make your relationship stronger, it will make you feel better altogether. I can't stress this one enough. This is the most important thing that I learned, and I see a lot of people that haven't learned it. It's important to put a roof over your head and food on the table, and I get that. And you need to make enough money to do that. I understand that too. I really do. I fully understand that. But at the end of the day, If you don't have something in your life that you enjoy doing, life is boring. I'm lucky because I enjoy playing some video games. I enjoy spending time with the dogs, the girlfriend, bowling, and working out. And I have now found a job where I'm not completely exhausted by the time I get home. I have a job that allows me the hours afterwards to be able to do it. All those things. I can do all those things after. I am in such a good place right now, physically and mentally. It's been a long time since I've been in that place. I owe it to... I took a medical leave of absence from my old job. I utilized that time to start an online business. I'm trying to grow my following on Instagram. And I decided that what I wanted to do was to help people. That was my goal. And I found a job now through supplementation where I can help people working at a supplement store. And I find the job rewarding. I'm learning a lot, which is making it interesting. I have good people that I work with. Not that I didn't before, but I do have good people that I work with. But they give me that life-work balance. So when I'm there for 8 hours, it don't even feel like work. And it's not like I wake up in the morning and go, God, I hate going to work. I don't want to be there. I don't mind being there. That is the top thing that I've learned. If you don't have good work-life balance, go find it. Or go find a job that gives you it. Or find a way to utilize your time to make it happen. Because it's something that you will not regret doing. And that is the most important thing that I learned this past year in 2019. Aren't already subscribing to my channel, please subscribe to it. Hit a like if you like this video. Give it a like. And, if you're not following me on Instagram, please do. It's Travis Colley 300. Drop me a message. Tell me what your 5 things that you learned this year, or what the main thing you learned this year. I want to know. I want to hear. I want to hear how you guys are doing and what new things you're learning. It's important to me too. I might learn something from you. Y'all have a good day or good night, whatever time you see this, and we'll see you again soon.